It'll be fine, Bon Bon. We'll find your Buttons. Now, what does he look like? In an instant, Applejack was face to face with a photo of the fine-looking golden retriever. I'll just take charge of this puppy wrangling operation, or Rarity, you... Now hold on a moment, Applejack. Why do you assume you're in charge? 'Cause I'm the one with the most experience wrangling animals? I seem to recall a bunny stampede. I thought we agreed not to talk about that whole sleep deprivation thing. Besides, you really want to be in charge of a dog hunt? No, I suppose not. Alright, Bon Bon, you and Rarity split up and get anyone else who's free to help. I'll get Rainbow Dash so we can get ourselves some air support. Don't you worry none. We'll find your dog. Puppy. Whatever. With a flash of orange and a yee-haw! Applejack galloped for Rainbow Dash's cloud house at the edge of town as fast as her legs could carry her. She just hoped Rainbow Dash was home, knowing that pony she could be napping anywhere at any altitude in a 25-mile radius. She needn't have worried, though Applejack's worry turned to anger when she took in what she saw. There was Rainbow Dash, in the shadow of her house, rolling around with Buttons. Both dog and pony were in their own little world of petting and licking, the pony doing the former, the dog doing the latter. I'm glad that was clarified. Applejack's anger softened when she heard Rainbow Dash refer to the dog as Snoogie Woogums, although only slightly. She didn't think those words were in the tough Pegasus's vocabulary. Rainbow Miriam Dash! Just what the hey do you think you're doing? Rainbow Dash froze again. She considered fleeing like yesterday, but when Applejack started breaking out the middle names, fun and games were over. What's up, Applejack? Applejack was in her face in an instant. Don't you what's up with me? Care to explain what all these dog nappings you've been committing lately? What dog nappings? What? We don't know Buttons for two! Though as far as I know, your criminal enterprise goes deeper than that! I didn't dog nap Buttons. Her tone was less combative than it might have been otherwise. Applejack was just plain scary when she was mad. Aha! But you did dog-nap Winona, is that what you're saying? Nah, I didn't dog-nap anyone. Sure, I've been playing around with Winona, but I never took her off your farm. I just found Buns wandering around. Applejack did something that Rainbow Dash hated. She leaned in so close they were almost touching and met Rainbow Dash's gaze. It was almost hypnotic, like a cobra staring down a bird. Fluttershy had the stare, but Applejack had the eye of an experienced parent. It felt like Applejack was staring into her soul, looking for any hint of dishonesty. At last, Applejack's eyes softened. Alright, I believe you. Let's get Buttons back to Bon Bon before she gets even more worried. Applejack whistled for Buttons. Get along there, little doggy! With a happy bark, Buttons followed the two back to town. They trotted in silence for a bit, neither sure what to say, if anything. Finally, Applejack got things rolling. So, I never knew you liked dogs. Yeah, I love them. You had a bunch of them growing up. So, why are you playing with my dog in secret? I get lonely sometimes at your farm, so... Never thought I would have found out. That ain't exactly what I asked. I mean, why didn't you just ask me? Rainbow Dash sighed as it became obvious she wouldn't be able to avoid this line of questioning. Oh yeah, how awkward would that be? Oh hi Applejack, I'm not here to see you, but can your dog come out to play? Not that tactless. Ain't more tactless than stealing my dog for the hours on end. I do need her sometimes, and she does work for a living. So seriously, the next time you want to borrow my dog, just ask. Okay. Sorry. Stuff. Apology accepted. What I can't figure out is why, if you love dogs so much, you don't just get one of your own. Rainbow Dash gave Applejack a fine selection from her many flavors of sarcastic expressions. Hello? Dogs can't exactly walk on clouds, and even if they could, what if he fell off? I live 50 feet up. Oh, right. I guess I didn't think it through. Oh, I have. It all sucks. They travelled in silence again, and were soon at the outskirts of the town. Alright, go find Bon Bon and let her and every pony else in search party know that we got buttons. Rainbow Dash, now that she was public again, put up her armour. Gone was the repentant Pegasus Applejack had been trotting with for the last mile, replaced by the normal, confident Rainbow Dash. Right, I could use a good flight after all that awkward stuff. Rainbow Dash got into the air, but paused, hovering over her companions. Hey, Applejack, before I go, can I come over and play with Winona tomorrow? Sorry, Dash, but Winona's going to be busy all week. I'm hiring her out to Wooljack for the shearing season. But I never said the answer was going to be yes. Hit me up next week and I'm sure I'll be fine. Fine. Rainbow Dash got up late the next morning. On Monday, she didn't have much to do, other than work on any stunts she might think up. That was the one advantage of being a part-time weather Pegasus. The pay wasn't the best, but the hours were flexible. However, this particular Monday, she wasn't in the mood for stunts. As she got out of her cloud bed and walked, in specially made cloud-compliant slippers, to her cloud living room, she realized how much spare time Winona had been eating up lately. That alone was depressing. She shouldn't have been spending that much time tossing balls with dogs. If she really wanted to get into the Wonderbolts, her training regimen had slackened a bit since she had literally been crowned the best young fly in Equestria. But that isn't the only reason, is it? She said to no pony in particular. Her voice echoed slightly in the empty house. She made herself some breakfast and tried to think of something other than being alone. She turned on the radio. This is KPNA, brought to you by Philadelphia Dog Treat Company, reminding you to treat your best friend to the... With much more force, she changed the station. I'm not in the mood for classic rock anyway. Give me some speed metal. KHRS, bringing you the best metal from Pony Dannyville. First up, Lars Huff with Dog on a Chain. The station was changed again with even more force. Something upbeat. I know that lame-o station Fluttershy listens to whenever she comes over. How much is that doggy in the window? That one with the waggly tail. The song was cut off as Rainbow Dash grabbed her radio and chucked it out the window. It was oddly satisfying. Music's dumb anyway. Rainbow Dash's funk was interrupted when she heard a surprised shriek from the ground below. Oh, crap. Oh crap was her speedily repeated mantra as she raced to the ground, praying to Celeste that she hadn't hit anyone. Waiting for her was a thoroughly startled Pinkie Pie standing a few feet from the now thoroughly wrecked radio. Pinkie Pie went from startled to cheerful in 3 seconds flat. Oh, hi, Rainbow Dash! Rainbow Dash glanced from the radio to Pinkie Pie worriedly. Oh man! Pinkie Pie, you okay? I didn't think anyone would be down there. It's okay, it's a good thing actually. Because I had a twitchy tail all morning and had no idea what it was about. Now I can relax. So what are you here for, Pinkie? Well, a little bird told me you were feeling blue, because you couldn't have a dog, and I decided this was the job for your Auntie Pinkie Pie. So pranks and parties, all day and all night if we have to, until you're feeling better. She started rooting through the bag around her shoulder. Let's see, where's that smoke bomb? Whoa. Somebody told you? Yeah! It made me feel so sad. I didn't know what I'd do without my precious little gummy gator. I can't imagine how bad you'd feel. She perked up again as she went to work with her pack. So, did you want to put the smoke bomb in the mayor's mailbox or in Spike's bed? He always takes a mid-morning siesta, so we can still catch him if we hurry. Rainbow Dash glared at No Pony in particular, in the general direction of Sweet Apple Acres. Did the little bird who told you I was unhappy have a cowboy hat and freckles? Ah, that's a secret. And friends always keep secrets. Forever. So, Spike the Mayor. Knowing how far away Sweet Apple Acres was and how suspicious Pinkie Pie would be if she immediately targeted Applejack, Rainbow Dash decided it was best to save her revenge on Applejack for later. However, she could work off some steam in the meantime. The smoke bomb under the pillow. A classic! Spike, between coughs, laughed along with her. Yep, you got me good. Better get ready for some payback, Pinkie. I owe you 3 pranks now. Rainbow Dash sighed. bored at the whole spectacle.